Hello, and welcome back to another Football Commentaries Watchalong. We're back for the third one of the international break. We've done Ireland, who lost. We've done Scotland, who drew. Can we get a win, hopefully, for one of the British nations? We've got Wales against the Czech Republic. Tough game. It's a big game. They need to win, which is ridiculous, as it's only their second qualifier. But Belgium are already doing well. The Czech Republic doing well as well. They drew to Belgium and they beat... who did they beat? They won 6-2, didn't they? Can't remember who they beat. Oh, it slipped my mind. Who did they beat 6-2? Estonia, that's it, because Thomas Souček got a hat-trick. So it's a big game if they want to try and keep up with the other teams around them, Belgium and the Czech Republic. So it's a bit of a statement win, I think, as well, if they do get the 3 points. I mean, if they can beat the Czech Republic in this group, should be able to beat pretty much all the other teams, obviously other than Belgium, who are just a little bit better than Wales, you could say. But I mean, in terms of Belarus, Estonia, the other two teams, you know, they should be beating them both home and away, realistically. So if they can beat the Czech Republic, then they've got a great shout in finishing second, which obviously is needed, I think, for the playoffs. I'm pretty sure for the World Cup. If you get second place, you go into like a playoffs. It's only top that qualify automatically. So hello to everyone who is here. 4 of us in here, 4 likes. Owen Gallagher, oi oi, oi oi. Hope you're all doing okay. Hi, Venomixer. Don't be doing any score updates, please. We know what happened last time. Please just don't do it. Thank you. It's just not needed. But thanks to everyone else who is here. Obviously, as you can see as well, we've got another watch on coming tomorrow, the last one of the international break. I would have done all England games or the one against San Marino, but I thought loads of people will be doing like watch-alongs on them. But then I thought, well, I might as well try it, see what the numbers are like. If a decent amount of people will watch, then I know I can do England more. If there's not many people, then I know to try to avoid England, because obviously you've got everyone else doing England watch-alongs, you know, Thogden, Mark Goldbridge, just everyone really, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll try it tomorrow. Make sure you're here, same time. England versus Poland. Another big game in the qualifiers. No Lewandowski, unfortunately, but you know we'll have Harry Kane for England. But the main focus today is this game, Wales versus the Czech Republic. In terms of the group, come the end of all games played, this will be a look back at as a massive game. If Wales can win this, it will be huge. And I'm not just saying that to try and build up the game. It will be massive. They have to win this game, because if Czech Republic win this after they've just been beaten by Belgium, Wales are already fighting an uphill battle, and it's just going to be difficult for them to even scrape second in this group. So a game they need to win. It's definitely this one. Let's see if they can. Venom, you're funny. I'll give you that. That was actually quite funny. Oh, sure, man. That's ridiculous. No, that's true. I should have. Yeah, just don't do them today, please. I'll keep you all up to date with the games. We've got quite a few tonight. Who is there today? We've got Croatia, Malta, Gibraltar, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Portugal, Wales, Czech Republic, obviously, Montenegro, Norway. I'll be interested if Haaland can score, because hasn't he not scored in like his last 3 internationals? Slovakia, Russia, Belgium, Belarus, which we'll keep a close eye on because of this group. Can't imagine Belgium losing that. Turkey, Latvia as well, and then some tomorrow as well. We've obviously got England, Poland. Let's hope the boys can win that game as well. They should be able to. Lewandowski got injured, by the way. He might even, he will miss, I think, both legs actually. He might miss the semi-final, one of the first legs. He might even miss one of the first legs of the semi-finals if Bayern get through. He's definitely missing both. He's out for 4 weeks, Lewandowski, unfortunately. So obviously he'll miss the game tomorrow, and then I think he'll miss both legs of PSG, Bayern Munich, which is unfortunate. I'm quite sad because I think it would have been good to see him play against PSG. Hold on. Just making sure the mic sounds good. Thanks to everyone who's here. Getting a few likes. Obviously, in these watch-alongs that I do, well, these international ones anyway, we are obviously, I say we, you could be different, but as I am from England, as you can tell, I will be supporting all the British teams. We want them to get to the World Cup, so, you know, better chance of winning it. I say that, if Wales were to get to the World Cup, would they win it? Don't think so. but we'll make up the numbers. It's interesting, England, Poland. I've got a bit of Polish in me. English, Polish, and Irish. All three together, so that'll be interesting. Obviously, I want England to win tomorrow, but got a soft spot for Poland. But teams are just doing their anthems, doing national anthems, where they play awkwardly, look into the distance as a camera goes by them, as they attempt to sing the song of their country, which is just very funny, I find, a lot of the time. And then we're going to have kick-off. I'm very excited for this game. I actually am. Right now it's here, I'm like, right, this is actually a big game for Wales. Gareth Bale's obviously playing, as you can see, captain on the thumbnail as well. Gareth Bale, he's got to, and then you've got Thomas Souček as well on the thumbnail. Yeah. Let's get the countdown sorted as well. Get that up. There we go. Right, we're about to get ready. Whistle will go soon. Czech Republic in Wales. They'll want to win this because they know if they win this game, it'll make them huge favourites to at least finish second in this group ahead of Wales, and they can even challenge Belgium as well, as they did draw to Belgium, Czech Republic, so they'll fancy their chances. They drew at home to Belgium, who's playing today. Lukas Provod for Czech Republic did score to put them ahead against Belgium, and then Romelu Lukaku levelled it up, and then it stayed as that for the rest of the games. We've got any score predictions. I'm going to go, you know what, positivity. 2-1 Wales. Come on, the boys. Thomas Souček has picked up a yellow card, so if he gets another one in this game, he will miss the next qualifying game. I think it's only 2 bookings in different games. Gets you suspension for a 1-game ban, which is, I think, a little bit harsh, would you say? Only 2 yellows, because in the Premier League it's like 5 yellow cards, isn't it? I know that's over like 19 games, because they change it, don't they? And it's like from a certain point of the season, if you've got 4 and then you hit 5 yellow cards, it's not a ban. It's when you hit 10 yellow cards, then you get 2 games ban. So I thought it was a bit harsh, only 2, but as you can see, the teams, we didn't even talk about them. I think we should a little bit. Obviously, Gareth Bale up front, I've gone with. I think it'll be a bit of rotation. That front three of Wilson, Bale, and James, I think they'll kind of just float around, go in different positions. Obviously, Nico Williams as well from Liverpool, Joe Rodon of Tottenham as well, which I'm looking forward to seeing, and Danny Ward, who doesn't see many games at Leicester, obviously so. Schmeichel's in net, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays. And there's only one man I'm interested in, well, there's a few, but one main man I'm interested in for the Czech Republic. I really like this guy, Thomas Souček. What a guy, what a legend. He is in for the Czech Republic. I think he's a great player. The fact he's a holding midfielder alongside like Declan Rice or West Ham and scores so many goals, I think it just shows how good he is at his position. Like, you don't even notice the fact that he does obviously the work for the work in the defence, but the wow. So the referee's just blowing the whistle, and the Czech Republic have decided to stand and not take the knee, and point at the respect badge they have on the side of their shirts, which is also a nice gesture, respect, which is quite nice. Could you see that? I'm actually pointing at nothing. I've got something in the way of my face cam. Hold on. Like here, it says like respect, and they pointed at that and stood, which it's been seen as two different ways now. Like Wales took the knee, which obviously is one way of symbolising unity, and then one is standing up to it, standing against it. So there's different meanings now to it, which is fantastic. There are many different ways to show people that there's no room for racism or any kind of discrimination. I thought that was interesting. I've not seen that one before, pointing to the badge that says respect. Outside the box, and I like it. But we are underway in this game. Sorry, but I think Czechs might win this 3-1. They are in decent form, but Wales are as well. I know they just got beat to Belgium, as they're nearly going behind there. They got beat to Belgium, but weren't they like 10 unbeaten before Belgium? I'm pretty sure in like qualifying games and competitive games. Wales. But obviously, come on, Wales, exactly. You've got to have hope for the British teams. I'm pretty sure England will obviously qualify. Ireland probably won't. Northern Ireland might. Can't see it. So the only 2 other countries I can see possibly qualifying maybe is Wales and Scotland. If that happens, we'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, we've got the game underway. Goal kick for Wales. They're giving it straight back to the Czech Republic. And what I like about these watchalongs, I can learn new names and new players that I might have to stumble across. I know there's a Slavia Prague player playing. I think it's Kudela, number 17, yeah. I don't know if he was part of the racism, but he's... Odre Kudela starts after Rangers racism storm as U-turn sees accused defender face Wales. So he was one of the accused. Was he the... Oh, he was the one. Wow, he plays. Interesting. Yeah, he was the one who went to Glenn Kamara and shouted down his ear. Do I really want to be saying his name? No, but he's playing, so we'll have to deal with it. But apparently he is the one who's got accused, and he's playing, he's starting. Number 17, Kudela. Czech Republic do break away with Schick, who I know is a decent player. Good tackle there from Mepham. Still to go to the Czech. They're playing it around nicely here, the Czech Republic. They're absolutely massive as well, half their team. That's Schick with a shot. Schick with the shot. Schick with the shot. Is it Schick? No, it's not. It's Janko. Or Jankto. Jankto? Jankto? Is that how you say it? Jankto? He was on the shot number 14. Easily saved. And again, Wales give it straight back to the Czech Republic. I'm not going to after this start. I know it's only been 3 minutes, but the Czech seem on it for sure. Wales are going to have to use their opportunities nicely. As I've got Thomas Souček on the left of the holding midfielders. I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to be on the right hand side. You know that he has a link with Soufal. Oh, nearly a mistake from the Czech keeper. He slipped on his backside as he was getting pressed there by, I think it was Dan James. To be honest, I couldn't really remember. It was Dan James, isn't it? He was played the ball back at his defender. He took too long, and Dan James was pressing it, and he's just able to get a clearance away there. Vaslik. Is he Sevilla goalkeeper? Yeah, he is Sevilla's goalkeeper. Tomas Vaslik. Just for that, he shouldn't play. Yeah, I mean, if you're being accused of a crime like that, I think until you're proven innocent or guilty, innocent or guilty, or guilty or not guilty, then I don't think you should be playing. Because I was reading it before that he was apparently one of the ones who was accused, but I didn't think he was the one. You know, like the one who had, you know, who said it to Glenn Kamara, went up to him and then, you know, covered his mouth and said down his ear, like, "What are you doing?" It's pretty clear what he said. So, but anyway, yeah, we don't want to give him any attention, do we? So let's just focus on the game. Souček on the edge, winning it from a Wales throw-in. Here he is. What a player, Thomas Souček. Oh, sprays it out wide left. Well dealt with Mepham, I think that is. It is Mepham. Roberts, I think, Swansea, isn't he? Connor Roberts. Mepham again clears up to Bale. Oh, here's Thomas Souček on the ball. Number 15. Number 3. Who is that? Number 3. Look, check number 3's name on the team sheet. What? Saluska. What a name. Saluska. Honestly, who did we do? Scotland. Who did they play? Austria. Austria has some mad names. Serbia did as well, to be fair. A lot of mad names in these international games. Commentaries are back as well on Saturday. I can see everyone who's watching just raise a smile because of that. We've got Leeds, Sheffield United, and then next week, so this time next week, we'll have Porto versus Chelsea in the Champions League. Saturday after that, we have Liverpool, Aston Villa, and then the weekend, that midweek after that, is Chelsea, Porto, second leg, and then Newcastle, West Ham on the 17th on a Saturday, 12:30, and then I'll add some watch-alongs as well. In the middle of that, I've not thought about what watch-alongs to do. I will have a think, and I will, I'll let you know. But no more watch-alongs planned and booked in, but they will be soon. Just need to go through the games and pick which ones I think are best to do. Souček fanboy, I am, and I am proud to be one. I'm not a West Ham fan, I just think he's a great player. He's just so different, isn't he, to your usual holding midfielder. The fact he gets forward and scores so many and looks so natural in front of a goal, I think it's amazing. Him and Declan Rice, I'd take him at the club I support any day. Both of them. Well, I don't think both. Well, they might get in the team. Who knows? Nice to see as well on the Wales bench. They are wearing Show Racism, the red card t-shirts. great to see. No out-and-out striker as well, surprisingly, for Wales, which I thought they were going to go for an out-and-out striker, but Kiefer, is that how you say it? Kiefer Moore? Sorry about these championship names. I'm not the greatest. I'm not that well educated, surprisingly. That's why I wanted to be a commentator. We've got decent goals, 16 this season. How many has he got for Wales? 5. Kiefer Moore scored against Mexico, didn't he, in the friendly that they played against Mexico on the weekend. So I'm surprised not to see him in. As Turkey have taken the lead against Latvia, the only goal so far in these later kickoffs. Turkey will go top of their group ahead of the Netherlands and Norway. 3 games, 3 wins. Turkey honestly underdogs in the World Cup. Watch out for Turkey. In the World Cup, sorry, Euros. My head's gone. Whatever I said. In the Euros, keep an eye out for them. They've got Wales in their group. They've got Italy and they've got Switzerland. So it's a tough group. But I'm telling you, one to look out for Turkey. They've got a class team. Kabak, Soyuncu, Yilmaz, Chanoglu. They've got some decent play. As a team, they really click. And they're a dangerous team. Dangerous. Which I've got Wales on the attack in a minute. Bale, number 11, captain. I think playing up front, they're going for a long throw into the Czech box. Can't be flicked on, but it is headed away to a Wales man on the edge of the box. Well dealt with. Just fell back to Wales though. Nico Williams, who does have an international goal, playing left wing back. I know he's got an international goal because I watched the game live when he scored in the last minute to win the game. Can't remember against who though. Well, they've not been able to get a shot away. That troubles the keeper, and Czech Republic can bring it away. Oh, that's a foul. That ref plays advantage. Is he going to pull it back? Oh no. He played the advantage and he decided to give the throw into Wales. Fair enough. Soufal wanted to try and attack down the right hand side there, and I think Nico Williams said no, you're not doing that, and yeah, won the throw in. I say won the throw in. They didn't keep it for too long. They give it straight back. So Wales have done for the first 9 minutes of the game. They've got the ball and then I look away and they're giving it away. The last thing you want to be giving these teams that have got quality players is possession. You don't want to be giving it to them for free, especially. You will at least make them work for the ball. But they're not the most dedicated of presses by Wales. They don't need to, really. 10 minutes in, they don't need to be running around like headless chickens after the ball. As they've gone forward, header away by Nico Williams. Throwing for the Czech. Soufal. What a player he is as well for West Ham. Oh, it's a long throw. He's going to give chase to that. Provod, who's having a go at Soufal for the poor throw-in. But yeah, he did score the goal. Provod, number 13, the right winger for the Czech Republic. In the last game. Yeah, in the last game. He's Belgium, the 1-1 draw. And here's Danny Ward, Leicester City's goalkeeper. Not many appearances at Leicester. I don't think he's even hit 15 appearances at Leicester. Let's have a look. Using some of my top of my head knowledge. How many games has he played for Leicester? Yeah, 14. 1 away. 14 games he's played for Leicester. Danny Ward. Souček has it now for the Czech Republic. Again, Wales just giving it away. Giving it away. Who do you think will win the Euros and the Champions League? Great question. Good play here from the Czech Republic, by the way. On the edge of the box. Shots! Just wide. Is that Schick? I don't think it's Jankto again. Jankto. Is that how you say it? Or is it a silent T? God, just read Janko. I don't know. For number 14, who keeps drifting from the left wing into central positions. Picked it up there from Souček, I'm pretty sure. Tried to bend it around the defender and around the goalkeeper into the net, but just wide. Yeah, he keeps drifting over into the centre to pick up the ball to get shots away, and he's scored there. Back to the question. Euros, I don't know, to be honest. Let's have a look, hold on. Just give me a second. I'm just getting up the group, right? Okay. Because the thing is with the Euros, you've also got to see the group. Hold on, can I show you the group? Give me a sec. You should be able to see the screen now. You can see the scores there and what I'm looking at here. So we've got Italy. So Italy and Turkey will go through on that pot probably. Then Belgium and then probably Denmark or something. Austria. That's to see. There's a big team crashing out. You know, Portugal, Germany, or France. Look at that group. What? That is stupid. France, maybe. Germany, maybe. England, I'd love to, but you just don't know of England. I don't want to be boring. I don't know. Belgium, they'd have a good shout. It's a tough one, isn't it? Need to be careful that there's no goals in the game when I'm not looking. I don't know, you know. We'll go with bold statement. Who are we going with? England. I've said it. I think we're going to do it. I've said it now. I've said it. If we don't win it, then it is what it is, but I think we'll do it. Bringing it home for the first time in forever. We're going to do it. We're doing it. I've said it. I think it'll be England. Let's hope so anyway. Let's just hope so. In terms of Champions League, I'm going to go with Manchester City. I think it's written. I think it's their year. Aguero once said, "I'll only leave City once they've won the Champions League." He's leaving at the end of this season. I think it's written. I think it's meant to happen. I think it's meant to be this year. So I think we're City. England and City. England for the Euros, City for the Champions League. That's what I think anyway. Could be wrong, but is what it is. They're only predictions. I can't read the future, but I think City I think it's more the defence now they've got. In other years, I've always said they'll never win it because they just never had the defence. Really, is the checker in behind there slip from a Welsh defender and side netting. I think that's not Jankto again, is it? It is drifting. He's a drifter. Jankto is a drifter. The Czech left winger drifting from the left to the right hand side. Got the ball after Joe Rodon slipped. Got onto the goal and then slapped it in the side netting. But he could. If I was a bettor, I'd be putting money on him to score because he's getting close. But yeah, City's defence this year just a lot better than previous years. I mean, they won a couple of years ago and they got beat by Tottenham. That was a pretty good defence. But I mean, just in general, the defensively, there's never been consistent. But now, you know, Stones, Diaz, Walker, Cancelo, or Zinchenko, or Laporte, I think they've just got the quality now to actually be good defensively. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I think just everything's aligning for City to win it. And it'd be good to see a British team win the Champions League, or an English team win the Champions League. So the last team to do it was Liverpool. Last season was Bayern Munich. So bring it back to England. So Wales have a free kick here in quite a dangerous area. I'll say dangerous area. They need to put it into a dangerous area because it is quite far out the free kick. But if they can clip this into the box, maybe. But that Czech Republic line is so high. Wow, that is ridiculous. They're about 10 yards away from the 18-yard box. How ridiculous is that? Anyway, they've clipped it in. Wilson. I think that's Rodon going for the header, but he's used his hands to push one of the players in the back there. Try and get an advantage, and the referee doesn't like that, and he's going to give a free kick for the Czech Republic. They'll take it quickly. 15 minutes in. Wales still holding it at 0-0. Another scores. Belgium in this group have gone 1-0 up. Michy Batshuayi. A little bit of a very heavily rotated side. They look at the bench for Belgium. De Bruyne, Tielemans, Lukaku, Mertens, Januzaj, Castagna, then Donker. And the team's very strong still. Trossard for Brighton getting a run out as well. I think Portugal and Bayern. Well, to be fair, Bayern though, without Lewandowski, you know. You don't know. That could be them gone. Don't really have a replacement of Lewandowski caliber. Well, no one does, but you know what I mean. They don't have an out-and-out striker really to replace him. So that'll be interesting. And then Portugal, I don't see it. And the only reason I don't see it is, right, before you go and have a go at me or whatever, Where are they? They're playing tonight, aren't they? Portugal, yeah, there. If you look at Portugal's team, Diaz, Cancelo, Ruben Neves, Renato Sanchez, Jota, Felix, Bernardo, Silva, Ronaldo. You know, they've even got Bruno Fernandes. He's not in the squad. Don't know why. He's not playing. Where is Bruno Fernandes? It's interesting. Anyway, you know, that's a great team. Really is. Probably should be trying to win the Euros back to back. But that team drew to Serbia. I know they should have won it at the end, but they still went from 2-0 down to 2-2. That's without the goal at the end, which could have won them the game. So take away that, the fact they even lost a 2-goal lead, and then the game before that they only won 1-0 to Azerbaijan, and it was an own goal. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think they'll win it just because, you know, they're not really showing the signs. But again, I could be wrong. But a Wales free kick here. Who is that? I'm presuming it's Wilson. Wilson's a bit of a free kick maestro. I remember him scoring one against City a couple of seasons ago. Aguero scored in that game, I'm pretty sure, as well. It's a better crossing position, this. They're on the edge of the box, the Czech Republic defenders. Going to try and get this one away. It's not a shooting opportunity. It is a prime for a cross. One arm in the air. Great ball in. Headed away, though. Not sure who was going for that header there for Wales. Couldn't quite see who it was, to be honest. I think it might have been either Lawrence or Roden. But it's been dealt with anyway by the Czech Republic, and he's been absolutely clattered there. Provod on the left wing. Taken out there, stopping the counter-attack Wales. What you got to do? Eric Choupo-Moting. How could I forget? Of course they've got a replacement for Lewandowski. Of course they do. I was making sure you're on the game. I was making sure that you know, we remember Choupo-Moting, because obviously I did. Obviously, I could never forget him. It's Belgium. Scored again. Vanaken, whatever his name is, he scored. The midfield, I'm pretty sure he plays for Club Bruges, if I'm not wrong, unless he's moved. No, Club Bruges. That's 2-0 to Belgium. Big shock. The Czech Republic looked to come away, and then Soufal's lost it, and then committed a foul on Nico Williams. So Wales again, stopping the Czech attacks from becoming not as dangerous as they could. I know they've had a few shots, but nothing to really scare the goalkeeper as of yet. They've had just one just wide and one hitting the side netting, so I think they've quite tested the keeper properly yet. Well, just under 20 minutes into the game, we are still at 0-0. Danny Ward, number 12. The Welsh keeper. What other keepers do they have, Wales? They have Wayne Hennessy, of course. I'm presuming they have another one. Oh, did they? They might just have two. No, they have another one. Adam Davies, 28, plays for Stoke. So, decent keepers. I'd probably go with Danny Ward out of them three, to be fair. And Wayne Hennessy's got a lot of experience, but I think Danny Ward's the better keeper. Wales have won it. Good header. Who was that? Mepham up to Wilson. Couldn't quite head it down to Bale. And they've lost the ball. They've lost it again. Whoa, that is a poor pass out by Schick. Bale away on the right. Plays it to Connor Roberts. Cross it. Good to Bale again. Yes. Good touch. Ooh. One-footed play there. Bale should have probably put it in with his right foot, but went on the outside of the left foot. And won the corner, to be fair, but could have probably put a cross in with his right foot if he was a bit more confident. But remember, these are just watch-alongs, they are not commentaries. This is me just watching the game as a fan. Commentaries are back though on Saturday, like I said. Two a week. Alongside watch-alongs, I'm going to keep doing them. Not just because it's international break. I'm going to keep doing loads of them during the Premier League and, you know, Champions League games and Europa League games and just loads of games. Really, I'm going to be doing watch-alongs too. In the future, if they keep getting decent numbers. Ref just having a word with all the players in the boxes. Wales are going to deliver this corner. Come on, let's get ahead on this. Oh, they've gone short. Why go short? I've finally got it. Oh, it's a poor ball. When they got it in the box, it was a poor ball. They should just put it in first time, and they're going to get counter. You know what? I hope they get counter attacks. I hope they score the Czech Republic. They've stopped the counter attack. Just put it in the box. You know what I mean? There's no harm. I don't get why they've got to go and try and get the better angle. You know what I mean? It's like, just put it in the box. See what happens. Morel. They're showing there the Welsh midfielder. What's he about? I've not heard of him before. Luton. Wow. Not too bad, is it? New arrival from Bristol in October. Not a bad little player in Wales. Is that 13 as well? 13 caps, what appearances, 1 assist. It's Finland. Playing against Belgium, played the majority of the game against Belgium. Playing today, because I know Joe Allen got injured, that's why he's in today, apparently. I've heard. Would have been Joe Allen playing there if it wasn't for his injury. They should play a false 9 with Thomas Muller, yeah. I can see that. I won't be watching the game because I'll be commentating on the Porto-Chelsea one, but I'll probably have it on actually, just on the side here. So I'll commentate on the Chelsea game, and then every now and then I'll just have a quick glance to see what's going on in the game. Wales clear. Straight back to the Czech Republic though, number 17 for the Czech Republic, Kudela. Boo. Interesting. I mean, no wonder they didn't take the knee with him on the pitch. Wonder what he did. Because you can't really disguise what he did and said. To be fair, goes down the right hand side. What a run by Soufal. Good tackle by Lawrence. Love that. Stopping the run there, Lawrence. What's your name? James Lawrence. St. Pauli. Are you joking me? In Germany? There's no way that's who he plays for. Oh my days. That is amazing. He plays in Germany for St. Pauli. Came through the Arsenal Academy in 2001. Was in the Ajax Academy from 2009 to 11. He's been at Anderlecht as well. What a man. Absolute travel. What a legend. I've rated that. I've rated that massively. Anyway, he sent the ball forward, and James is nodding it down to Bale. Come on. Oh, tries to go through towards Nico Williams. One back by Soufal. Does he keep it on? Go on, lad. Mug him off. Oh, that's good skill, to be fair, by the right back. Oh, well played. Oh, look at that playing out from the back. They've absolutely mugged off Wales there. The Czech Republic. Oh, if they score from this, seriously. Inside from the left. Oh, tackled. Lucky though from the Czech Republic. They did well to get out of that situation there. And 1-1 watch along tomorrow in the this international break. What happened to the second channel? I basically started over Christmas when I had loads of time, and now I don't. So I had to stop. I'm off now for 2 weeks, but I know I'll start it again and stop. But after I'm finished with school, I'm off for about 3 months, so we could try and do something before I move to college. So we'll have to see. I say move to college, I'm not actually moving to the college, I mean before I go to college. So the Czech Republic have the ball. I always feel like I have to say the Czech Republic when I could just say Czech Republic have the ball. I don't know why I always have to say the Czech. Czech Republic. Just about kept here. Wales have to be careful. That's a great ball down the line. Chase it, Schick. Oh, he's nudged Roden. Yeah, foul, I was going to say. If he didn't give that a foul, he's just clattered him to the ground there, Patrick Schick. Striker currently at RB Leipzig. Oh, was that by Leverkusen? He has to change. He's changed, surely. Yeah, new arrival, I was going to say. What, this season? Oh, so he was at Leipzig last season. Right, okay. Then he joined Roma on a permanent this summer. Makes sense, okay. 8 goals though in the Bundesliga. How many did he score for RB Leipzig? 10 in 28. That's not too bad. 10 in 28. Didn't do too great at Roma. 58 games, 8 goals. Not too great. But he's no longer there anyway, so it don't really matter. Could he score tonight? Could he score tonight? Danny Ward, hoofing up the pitch. Winner. Oh, Soufal. Good head. Both the boys from Slavia Prague. Souček and Soufal. Here he's on the ball, the right back. I feel like he's always on the ball. Sending it long forward to Schick. Nods it down. Can't find Darida. Is that who it is? Yeah, Darida. Oh, one in the Wales midfield. They've played it forward. He gets on the end of it. Nicely done. Harry Wilson. Back to Roberts. Inside to Morel. The Luton midfielder. Wilson. I'll take someone. And goes towards the corner flag. Just took a nick off a defender, so he'll win a throw in there for Wales. Decent play from Harry Wilson. Conor Roberts to take a throw in. Have I already checked his name? I'm sure. I know what he's about. He's Swansea right wing back, isn't he? Yeah. 4 goals, 5 assists this year. He's played all minutes for Swansea in the Championship. Oh, that's a pen ref. No, it's not. Bale was held though in the box there. He fell to the ground. I thought that might have been a pen, but they try and attack. Vampadu, tackled by Jankto, who is everywhere. The Czech left winger found himself on the right hand side there, defending. Nah, not really. Not enough in it for me there. Seluchka, the centre back, holding Bale. I don't think it was enough of a foul. He was holding him, but which you shouldn't really be able to. I don't know. You can argue both cases. It should have been a pen because he'd been held, and then it shouldn't because it was a bit soft. Nico Williams throws it to Dan James and gets it back. Puts a cross in. Oh, Bale tries to get on the end of it. Head of the way. Close. Wales are staying in the game, though, to be fair to them. Making chances of their own. Or trying to, anyway. Not Derrida. Oh, come on. Let me off. Let me off. That's what. I'm getting Google Translate up. I'm doing it. Let's see what they say. Give me a sec. Czech do clear though in the end. If you're right, then I'll admit it. Let's have a look. Darida. Ah. No. See, it's either you can say Darida or you can say Darida. You can say both. The Czechs say Darida. What do they say? Darida. The Czechs say Darida. English, you say Darida. So you can say it both ways. But I will go with Darida, as the Czechs say it. Oh, it's in the box. Oh, it's near towards him as well. Schick in the end was the one who tried to work something out there. Oh, I've got to get up again. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Darida. I will say Darida. Darida. Okay. I hope he scores now. Darida. Oh, I was going to say not anytime soon, but he was nearly just given the ball there by Wales. You don't have the ball. Oh, it's an elbow. Oh, it could be a red, this. The captain. Is it Darida? Oh, if it is, that is funny. Joe Rodon was using his arm to try and basically block off the Czech player from getting the ball, and he smacked him in the face. I don't think there will be a red. Nah, just a foul. Just a foul. The captain, Darida, or Darida, whatever you're into. Darida. He wins the foul. Rightly so as well, he was smacked in the face. So I think that's a fair booking. I mean, a fair foul. I don't even think he's been booked. I think that's what Soufal's trying to say, like he should have been booked, and I agree. I think he should have been, but I don't know if he was. I don't think he was. Hi mate, hi. Welcome to another watch along. Make sure everyone likes and subscribes while you're here. Decent amount of people in. I don't think you'll get great views, but people are liking still, which is great to see. We've got 6 in a minute. That's fantastic. So yeah. Thank you to everyone who is liking and subscribing. It helps massively. As Darida crosses it. Back post. Is that touched by a Welsh player? No, it's not. Goal kick it is. Goal kick. We stay at 0-0. We stay at 0-0. Decent from what the Welsh. If they can stay in the game and maybe nick a late goal, they could come away with the 3 points in this big group game. And Venomix, as you said, you think Portugal are going to win the Euros. Portugal aren't even beating Luxembourg. Yes, you heard that right. The man who won the game for Luxembourg against Ireland, Gerson Rodriguez, I am not kidding you, has just scored for Luxembourg against Portugal. Absolute scenes. That will put them above Portugal in the group, and we're playing a game less because there's only 5 teams in the group, so Luxembourg have only played 2 games. Well, this is their second tonight, and Portugal are playing their third. Wow. Can we just say Luxembourg before... Oh, Czech Republic's getting ready. Just before they won against Ireland, right? This is their results before beating Ireland. The 98th team in the world, I think I remember researching. Or Welsh are away or offside. So before they beat Ireland, Luxembourg, they lost 1-0 to Qatar. They drew 0-0 to Azerbaijan. They lost to Cyprus. To be fair, they beat into Montenegro. They did beat Azerbaijan, to be fair, in Cyprus. Also, we're losing to Cyprus as well. But they're beating Portugal. Incredible stuff. Incredible. Crazy. Wow. Shock. Underrated. Well, I think they are. The fact that they've beaten Ireland, which was seen as a big upset, and now they're beating Portugal. That's with Ronaldo playing as well, by the way. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Bernardo Silva, João Felix, Diego Jota, Ruben Neves, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo. Wow. We've got a Wales goal kick, though, in this game. Luxembourg. Lord, I'm telling you. Absolute team of ballers. Got some Skittles here that I'm not going to eat now because they're sour, and I'll probably pull a face. I'm not great with sour. Yeah, Luxembourg. What a team. What a team. If they can see that through, that'll be mental. Absolutely mental. The Czech, though, have got it back. How are Ireland doing? I know they're playing a friendly tonight against Qatar. And they're winning. They've scored and they're winning. That's great for the manager, Stephen Kenny. Yes, it's only a friendly and it's against Qatar, but they're 1-0 up. He hasn't won yet in the management from while managing Ireland, so that'd be a good win to get. But that's not really the big wins they want. They want to be getting them in these qualifiers. We've got a corner here though for the Czech Republic. I said the Czech again. They're a big team. Big team. They've got about 3 players there who are about 6'3", 6'4", crossed in. Headed away though by Joe Rodon, but it's a foul seen by the referee that stops the game. And Wales have the free kick. Ampadu was the one who was fouled, the Sheffield United man, on loan from Chelsea. They try apart from the back Wales. If you've not seen the Wales goal against Belgium they scored, I know they lost, but you need to see the goal. It's ridiculous. Hold on, there's coming forward here. Nico Williams on his weaker side, on the left wing back position when he's a right wing back, but he's put a great cross for Bale. Oh, what a save! Oh my days. Nico Williams, on, like I said, his weak side, on the left hand side, he's cut onto his right foot. He's worked that really well. I swung him with the left foot. Ignore me. Ignore me saying he got it onto his right foot. I thought he did. He got onto his right and then went back onto his left. Swung in a left-footed ball. It passed everyone. Bale got in front of his man at the back post. Got a shot away. Nothing wrong with the shot. He was able to get it on target. Bounced in front of the keeper. But it's a great save by Vajlik in the goal. The Sevilla goalkeeper. And it's a corner. Nico Williams put an absolute working on that left-hand side. He's done it for the first 36 minutes of the game. He's nearly got an assist there. Bale coming close. Oh, Bale, volley. Oh, blocked away. If you can, do a vlog at the Qatar World Cup. Might see you there. If you go, I don't think it'll be possible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to disappoint, but I mean, if the opportunity arises, then I might go. But I don't think that is something I'm planning on doing. Going to. I mean, I'd love to, but it's a long way to go. But to be fair, it's Christmas though, isn't it? It's December time. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? No, I don't think I'll be going. But I don't know, if the opportunity arises, then I'll definitely go. What vlog I am planning on doing actually for the channel, you will find out a team I support. I know, wow. I do support I say local team. It's quite a big team, but it's my local team. It's not like Sunday League local team. I mean, they're in the National League, the 5th tier of English football. Because I'm a season ticket holder for them. Once we're allowed back in stadiums, because my team hasn't yet for like over a year. Not even when they allowed some fans in, we weren't one of them teams. Once we return, I want to do like a match day vlog, like back at stadiums. I think that'll do quite well. So that's a vlog I was thinking of doing. But obviously, we need to get allowed back in first. As the Czech Republic tried to get away there, but a good block there by Ampadu. Can they get a cross in here? Well, they have. Dangerous. Good collection there by the goalkeeper for Wales, and he sends it away quickly. I don't know who he's aiming for. There's no one there in a red kit for Wales. It means Czech Republic have it back. Darida out wide right to Provad, the winger, inside to Sheikh in the box, holding it up. Can he spin? He can. Can he shoot? He can. But he can't score. The shot on his right foot, I think, was just blocked, and it kind of took the pace off the shot. And it fell right into the hands of Danny Ward. And Wales look to come away. Morel out wide right to Connor Roberts. Forward to Wilson. Oh, can't quite thread through Gareth Bale there, who was just close to scoring before. That Nico Williams cross was a wonder of a cross, to be fair to him. Unfortunately, not to be. Ireland are still 1-0 up in their friendly against Qatar, which has actually been played in Qatar. Or is it Hungary? I read the name of the stadium and I thought it was... No, Hungary they're playing in. Interesting. Stadium built in 2014. Bit of a weird team to have a friendly against, but to be fair, Wales had a friendly against Mexico for the weekend, which I thought was a bit random as well. Wales win it back. Come on, Morel. Oh, poor touch. Czech have it back. Belgium are 3-0 up as well. Who is the scorer? Turkey 2-1 up, so that means there's been 2 goals in that game. Chanaloglu scored for them. Belgium, who scored? Leandro Trossard of Brighton. I think he's a very good player. Norway have scored. Was it Erling Haaland? Let's find out. Against Montenegro away. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, Sherloff. Or Sorloff. Is Haaland playing? He is, but he didn't score. Wow. Sorloff, who's currently... Is he at RB Leipzig? He is. Formerly of Crystal Palace. As in this game, there's a shot blocked by the Czech Republic striker. Schick. They've got back with it. Oh, he's going for an acrobatic, but it's gone all the way through to the far post where they've had a shot, and they can't avoid the corner kick. Wales, they've conceded one, and then I have to defend it, but a good block there from Nico Williams. Ball put in, everyone missed it. Schick was going to think about the other kick, but decided against it. Went to the far post. Is that is not who I think it is. It is Jankto again. The left winger popping up on the right hand side, and his shot was blocked in the end. But they've got a corner though, and like I said, they've got height. They've got height. Crossed in, far post. Ooh, good header one there by, I think that was Chris Mepham, I want to say it was. They've got another corner on the opposite side. I think he did just catch Zalutska on the face, the number 3 for Czech Republic. I think he'll be okay. He's just gone for the header. I think he's more just ran into the player than anything. Try to win the ball, which is commitment to the cause. But Wales, if they can hang on till half time, I think they'll fancy this. Because they've already created one big chance. And I think they've got the players to create a few more. Oh, free header though there for Schick. Should have done better, really. Got away with that one, Wales. They let him free. And he nearly scored. Luxembourg still 1-0 to Portugal. That is mental. Slovakia have scored against Russia. Skriniar, the Inter Milan centre-back. Links with United quite a few times. Skriniar. Scored against Russia. The Netherlands still haven't scored against Gibraltar away, despite having 84% possession, 15 shots and 4 on target compared to their no shots and 16% possession. Ball forward by Ampadu. Dan James to Nico Williams. Down the line to James. He chases it towards the corner flag. He keeps it in. He can look for a pass. Back to Nico Williams. It's like all right-footed players have been put on the left-hand side, and all the left-footed players have been put on the right-hand side. And they've worked it to the right-hand side. Mepham. Morel, come on. Keep shifting that ball. They're doing well, Wales. They've made the best chance of the game so far with that cross from Williams to Bale, but Dan James is taking it upon himself to run in the box, taken down. Oh, free kick for handball as Dan James fell to the ground. Let's see if that was a penalty. He was nudged to the ground. There wasn't many complaints, to be fair, by Dan James. Let's have a look. Charge down from the left-hand side, cut inside. Great run from Dan James. Not for me. They were just both running next to each other and, nah, not for me. As Dan James is running, he's caught Souček's left knee, or the back of his left leg, and fell over. He couldn't do much about that. It's not a penalty for me. Not for me. Good run though from Daniel James. He's got a bit of new confidence, hasn't he? Was given a run of games in the United squad because Martial and Cavani were injured, and he did okay. Konate's probably doing his medical for Liverpool. No, he's not. That's not possible. The transfer window is not open. He could maybe go there. They could sign him from Leipzig. French centre back, decent player. Konate, if the Liverpool wanted to go for him, but you can't be having a medical now. It's not possible. I don't think it is. The Netherlands have gone 1-0 up in the end. Berghuis, or Berghuis, however you say it, the winger from, I think, Feyenoord have scored. And the Belgium have got a fourth. Jeremy Doku. Got him on an FM, save him. Doku, decent player, Jeremy Doku. Who's he play for now? He plays for Stade Rennais in France. Signed from Anderlecht in the summer. Oh, what's he doing for this year? 1 goal this year. Not the greatest. There's the Czech Republic. Shoot and miss. I think that's Jankto again. Putting over the bar. Try to curl it into the top bins. Failed to do so. Oh, we're coming up to half time. Oh no, we have got half time. Whistle did just get blown. No time was added on. I thought because it came like the extra the extra time part went up, and I thought, oh, they're going on a minute, and then it went off straight away, and it went for half time. But 0-0. Like I said, Wales will be very happy with this. They've created the best chance. They've come close. They're still in the game. They could nick this. A 0-0 won't be the worst of results, but I think they need a win. A win will be better than a draw, obviously, because you get an extra 2 points. But I mean, if they want to be serious in this group, where they want to try and come second and qualify for the playoffs, they need to win this game against the Czech Republic, because obviously Belgium will top the group. Well, I'm presuming that anyway. But their next battle, the only team that will battle them for second place is Czech Republic, so they've got to try and beat them if they can. But they'll definitely take that first half, created the best chance, and came close to scoring, and they've not conceded, so there's not much you can say. When's your next normal commentary? Oh, I'll go through them again. I didn't mention it before, but obviously you weren't here. So, this Saturday, 3rd of April, I'm pretty sure. Let's check that's correct. Yes, 3rd of April, when football is back for me in terms of playing an actual game of football. Training's Thursday for me. A game Saturday. I am so excited. You don't understand. My whole week is building up to that. So let's hopefully, touch wood, goes ahead. You just never know, weather and all that. So that day, 3 o'clock, Leeds versus Sheffield United. Were big rivals when they were both in the Championship a couple seasons ago, so that should be a good game. And then the midweek of that, so this time next week on the 7th of April, so that is next Wednesday, so 8 days time, we've got the first leg of Porto versus Chelsea. And then on the 10th of April, 3 o'clock kickoff again. It's not this Saturday after, we've got Liverpool versus Aston Villa. And then midweek of that, we've got 13th of April, Chelsea-Porto, so the second leg. And then the Saturday of that, the 17th of April, we've got Newcastle versus West Ham at 12:30. And then I'll put watch-alongs in between some of those games. I've just not decided which ones. So, yeah, some watch-alongs, hopefully, if they keep doing okay. I'm just going to have to keep a judgment of that. But I'm going to say, that's fine. Have a good sleep. Get an early night, that's healthy. I should probably take a note. I should probably do what you're doing, but football is more important than sleep. But yeah, they're the games coming up, the commentaries, which I'm excited to get doing again. Do the notes and the research for them. But we are at half time. I'm gonna change this to second half so I don't forget. Mainly, obviously we've got another watch along tomorrow. Don't forget, it's on screen. You can't miss it. England versus Poland, 7:45. The kickoff is, so if you can't get here for the start of the stream, which just starts 5 or so minutes before the game, just make sure you're there for 7:45 if you want to watch. So looking here at the Qatar-Ireland game, Qatar have had 5 shots. And Ireland have had 5 shots, but Qatar have had more possession. Interesting. Well, they're winning. That's the main thing. That's the main stat, isn't it? The goals. Football more important than sleep? It is. Well, not really. But I just can't wait for Saturday. I can't wait for Thursday to play again. Waited so long. You know. To be back on the pitch. In between the sticks. Because I'm seeing everyone on Instagram, like, training. It's like, have fun, but also at the same time, it's like, wish that could be me. But it isn't, but it soon will. And I'm excited. So I don't know what it was. Maybe, probably because this has been long, but when the first lockdown came, I didn't play football for like 3 months, was it? And when it came back, I was happy, but I was excited, but I was like, right, football's back, good. But this one, I haven't played since November, which is probably about 4 months, so not really that much of a change of difference in terms of playing football. I mean, like, as with my team, I've gone out playing football a few times, but this time I'm just like so much more like excited, which is a good thing, obviously. So I just want to get back on the pitch. I want to play. I want to shout at my defenders. I want to tell them what they're doing wrong. And then they can have a go at me for shouting too much. And probably telling me I should have saved a certain shot. And that's what I've missed. I want that. So yeah. But soon. I want to do like Ben Foster. And if you've not watched the Ben Foster YouTube channel, you've got to. It's great. It really is. Ben Foster, you'll know him as the Watford goalkeeper if you don't know what he's about. He used to play for United as well. He's got a YouTube channel out, and he does goal pro in the goal. So whenever he plays, he don't play too much anymore because he got injured, and then his backup came in and did really well. Basically took his position, and he used to do it. Basically, he got a GoPro and stuck it in the goal, so you could see it from his perspective. I want to do that for my games. I don't know if I'd be allowed. Oh, well, firstly, you need a GoPro, but even if I can't stick my phone in the net, that'd be pretty sick. Obviously, it'd record a lot of footage, so I don't know if that's even possible as well. But I'd love to do that. Stick like a camera in the goal just to watch the game back and just see like shots go in. Obviously not. I'm in net. I never concede. I'm like Cal the Dragon. I never concede. But if you don't know who Cal the Dragon is, he's a TikToker who doesn't concede goals. Pretty much makes great saves. But I'd love to do that. I think that'd be really cool. But who knows? Maybe in the future. Who may be in the future? Hold on, let me just check my audio. Right, okay. Sounds okay. I was just checking. But yeah. I'm so excited. Oh, there was this page on Instagram. I think it was I think they call it like Rising Ballers or something. I could have got it wrong. It might be a different account. Well, basically, it's a football account. It's kind of in the name Rising Ballers. Basically, they post about young players and how well they're doing. And they made it so they played the first ever game back after lockdown. So obviously they would have set it up with whatever Power League they went to, and they went to Power League and they started playing a game at 1 minute past midnight on Monday, and had a game. I just thought that's so sick. Playing a game at 1 minute past 12 as soon as we were allowed back. So that was pretty cool. Not a big fan of five-a-side though, if I'm going to be honest. You know, pitch really small, net small. You know, when you shoot, you're about 2 yards out. No disrespect to five-a-side players. I know it's a lot of fun, it's good fitness, but I'd rather play an 11-a-side, big game, big pitch. I love a big pitch. But you know, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I'm excited to be back. What was I going to say? Aguero leaving as well. That is quite sad. But that 2011-12 Premier League squad of City that won that first league with the very, very famous Aguero moment. All of that squad, every single player is now no longer there. 10 years on, or just under 10 years on, none of those players are there anymore. Aguero was the last one. So that was sad, but what a legend, what a player, seriously. What a player. Seriously underrated. Seriously, I don't care what anyone says. Seriously underrated. Anyone would want Aguero, even now. Even though he's a bit injury prone and getting on. Anyone would take Aguero. So I'll be interested to see where he goes. I'm really interested to see where he goes. The second half, 5 minutes, I think, something like that, because obviously we didn't have any added on time. But to be fair, I don't think there was a need for any added on time, to be fair. Yeah, next Watchalong, England, Poland. England should win. Poland are without Lewandowski. Lewandowski injured for 4 weeks, so that means he will miss the 2 legs against PSG in the quarterfinals for Bayern Munich. Big loss. Big loss. But PSG might not be without Neymar. You never know. He just gets injured every day of the week, doesn't he? So you never know. We didn't have him against Barcelona as well. But they did okay without him, you could say. Well, Mbappe's from one-man team, and Mbappe's absolutely ridiculous in every single way. What a player. Could he go to City? Probably not. Portugal did end up equalising against Luxembourg. 45th minute, 47th minute, second minute of added on time. Diogo Jota of Liverpool scored. It's a bit annoying. I'd love Luxembourg to have seen that out. I'm pretty sure Diogo Jota scored 2 in Portugal's last game. What a record he's got for Portugal. 11 games, 5 goals. Not bad. Yeah, he scored 2 against Serbia in their last game. He's got 1 today. His other goals, he got 2 against Sweden back in October of last year, and he got 1 against Croatia as well. 2020 of last year of May. So he loves a goal for Portugal, and he loves a goal as well for Liverpool when he's played. Diogo Jota. Yeah, 21 games, 10 goals. That's some serious stats, that, from Jota. 4 of them in the Champions League. And the other 6 in the Premier League. He's got a goal every 2 games in the Premier League. That is ridiculous. What a player. Who's he scored? Yeah, because he missed loads of games. He missed about 15 injured. He scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He scored 5 in his first 9 games, then got injured, and then his 3rd game back from injury he scored. And against Wolves, his former club. Seems to be a really important player this season for Liverpool. Probably more important than they thought he'd have to be in his first season. But he's stopped any kind of upset for now in that game. Croatia still being held by Malta. Who they got on? Is it first team? Well, pretty rotated. Kovacic, Orsic, who scored that hat-trick against Tottenham. Orsic, the Dinamo Zagreb winger. Also, I do want to say, just before the second half starts, sad news today. Some of you might not know, some of you might know who he is. He's called Claude. A lot of you will know him from Arsenal Fan TV. He was on there and then got removed from it for certain things he said. Kind of in the moment, he said, I think, something a little racist. In the moment, massively, but he had to be let go. And then yesterday, yesterday he was found that he's passed away, but today it was announced. You might know him from the very memed video of "It's Time to Go," when he's talking about, I think it's Unai Emery, at Arsenal. He shouts, "It's time to go." You might know him from that. What a guy. Yeah, sad news. It was rumoured this morning, and you don't really want to believe it until you get like not a reliable source, but a source that you think, right, okay, right, it's true. But when his Twitter page got it announced, I was like, that's really sad. So I just want to mention that. They don't know, well, obviously some people will know the cause of death. We haven't been told it, but all I'm going to say is, this is not me thinking like it is this, but just remember, there is people to talk to. There's even a link in the description. Mental Health Matters. It's just it's a link where there is helplines for mental health. I'm going to go on it myself now. Voice nearly went. Yeah, it's for A to Z, loads of different helplines for everything, really, absolutely everything. If you're from the UK, and if you're not from the UK, just talk to someone. Just talk to someone. Like I said, it might not have been what a lot of us think it is, but it sounds like it, and it's very sad. But there is always help. So yeah, check that link in the description. There is loads of websites where you can either go and obviously find help, or you can even go and donate to those. You can do anything that you feel is needed, and yeah, make sure you just talk to someone, because yeah, we don't want any more losses in 2021. We've already had loads this year, probably, from suicide, and we had loads last year because of the lockdown. So it was really sad to hear that today. Really sad. And yeah, obviously they've asked for privacy, and obviously there's going to be people speaking about him and posting about him, which is great. But there's no need for questions yet. I'm sure we'll find out. But I thought I'd say that's before the second half, which has just started now. Yeah, so rest in peace, Claude. What a legend. What a football fan. Loved his arguments with Ty. If you watch Arsenal Fan TV, you'll know who Ty is, definitely. The one who just doesn't know a thing, really, does he? I'm joking. He's very supportive of Arsenal, let's just say that. Even if they're doing really bad, he'll say they're the best team in the world, which is what football's all about. But some of the arguments he had with him, absolute comedy gold. So yeah, rest in peace, Claude. And yeah, for you, I hope Arsenal win something this year. Well, here's Czech Republic coming right forward. Oh, blocked off. But yeah, let's just, sad topic, but yeah, I felt like I had to say something because, it's just sad losing a character like that because what a character he was. But we're back on the way for this game. Who will win? Who will win? Who will win? That's a good question. Who will win? Who knows? I hope it's Wales. I hope they can come through and maybe nick a winner, but who knows? We'll have to just see. I think they definitely can. They definitely can. It's just if they want to, if they want it more than the Czech Republic, then they will. They'll take the game for sure. They've conceded another foul here, Wales. Harry Wilson cynically tripping Kudela, number 17. You could say he was deserved to be tripped. Definitely not because he was racist to a Rangers player, but yeah, stay on the ground, mate. Take your time. He was the one accused, and he was the one, basically, the centre-back for the Czech Republic, Kudela, was the one who went over to Glenn Kamara, the Rangers player, went down and went like that to his ear and said, if you know what he said, you know what he said. And despite being accused still and not being proven guilty or not guilty, he's playing in this game, which I think is a bit of a disgrace. But it's what it is. I don't make the rules. But he's won the free kick for his team, and Darida will take the captain. An early goal for Wales will be a real blow. Just a punch in the stomach. Because Wales haven't been that bad, really. They could have created a few more chances. The one chance they did create was a big chance. But I think they need to get at the defence a bit more. Crossed in. Good ball. Danny Ward again. Good, confident goalkeeping. As there's a fight as they're going down. Oh, is that a red? Oh, it's a red! Oh! It just went off camera as it happened. But as Danny Ward, the goalkeeper of Wales, caught the ball, just off camera, you can see this Czech player go and punt. Oh, is it yellow? Or is it red? Who is it? Is it red? He's got a yellow in his eye. I swear that was red. Is that a red card? No, he's walking off. That is a red, isn't it? And then it's a yellow card for the man who got put to the ground. Well, basically, it just went off camera because he zoomed onto the goalkeeper. We can have it here, right? So he's come out, collected the ball. There was a bit of pushing and shoving, and then he's just caught him in the face there, the Czech Republic striker, Schick. So they were all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the Czech Republic players all in the wrong. As the ball's coming in, he's elbowing, pushing him in the face, the Welsh defender. And as the keeper's collected it, the Welsh player's going to kind of just try to give some back, just a little bit of a push. And then as he's done that, Schick, the striker, has just gone right for him in the face and sent off rightly so. So, big change in the game. The Czech Republic have lost their striker, so they're going to have to change it up, try and find a way of scoring a goal now with one last man. And it's not even like one less men, like they've lost a defender, they've lost their main man. So that's a big change in the game. But it's a rightly given red card. He was pushing him, catching him in the face throughout the whole of that free kick, and it's a good job the ref saw it. And as Connor Roberts, the man on the opposite end of it, just tried to give some back, just holding his own, just giving him a bit of a push, like, get off me. Schick responded with another push in the face. And a rightly given red card. So the Wales have got to capitalise on this. They've got to. It's quite embarrassingly, again, the Irish national team are now drawing against Qatar. How embarrassing is that? Stephen Kenny, it's just not working for him, is it? They're drawing 1-1 to Qatar in the friendly. But what a change in this game. Massive red card. Where are Qatar? Qatar are 58th ranking. They're not actually that bad, to be fair. Not as bad as I thought. 58th in the world. But, Ireland really need to be winning those kind of games just to get confidence up, and it's just not happening, is it, really? But I wonder if any changes will be made for the Czech Republic, because they haven't got a striker on the pitch. Well, an out-and-out main striker. But it looks like Czech Republic are still going to be the main team in this game, like the main team with possession. Which is a bit weird, because you'd feel like Wales would want to get on the ball and try and tire the Czech Republic team out. Let's have a look at this again. Right, so it comes in, holds him by the arm. Oh yeah, he's gone to swing on the back of his head there, as it was being brought in there. The freak or the cross. He's gone to try and hit him on the back of the head with his left arm, and he's just missed. Yeah, no, red card. Just not needed by Schick. It's just, it's just illegal. Foul. You can't do that on a football pitch. Swing for a player like that. It's just no. That's why I think even if fans will look at that and say it's soft, it just gets out the game. Because if people say, oh, he didn't actually, get contact on him, he tried. He tried to hit him right at the back of the head there. He just stamps it out. It's like, yeah, even if you try and do any kind of little elbows at the back of the head and all that, you're not getting away with it because it's not allowed. But I think that was a well-deserved red card. As Belgium are 5-0 up now in their game. Dennis Pratt of Leicester scores against Belarus. No more goals in any of the games. There has been a red card in this one. The only red card so far in the whole, or nearly the whole. I was going to say nearly the whole of the international break, but that's just absolute lies. There's only one in the first set of matches, and then in match day 2 there was 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5, 6. So a lot more red cards in the second set of matches than the first. And then we've had the first one in this one. So Wales have got on the ball here with Ampadu. They've really got to win it now, Wales. He'll put them in real good position. They would have played 2 games. They would have played the 2 hardest teams, and they would have took 3 points from one of them. Perfect. It's just a right start. I think that's true, isn't it? Yeah, they would have played 2 games. They'll be on 3 points. 1-1, lost 1, and they would have played the 2 hardest teams. So they really need to win if they can. They have made a change. So is it a striker? I'm presuming it is. It's number 11. It's got to be a striker. So Howells has come off, the midfielder, number 21, and who has come on? Let's have a look. Michael Kremenich. He is a striker. He plays with PAOK. Oh! Is that a goal? Oh, it's offside. Try to catch me out. Not scored many goals this season, to be fair. Michael Kremenich did win the league with Club Brugge last year. He's on, so the striker's on. So I'll have to just shuffle the pack a little bit. Turkey have also scored 3-1. Yilmaz scores from the penalty. Czech Republic have won a free kick here. Lawrence picking up a buck in there. I think he's gone to try and win the header on Kremenich. And I think he's just caught him there. As he's gone to head the ball. Soft. He's usually using his arm as leverage, and he's caught him in the back of the head. I think that's a little bit harsh from me. For me, anyway. But free kick for Czech Republic in a dangerous area. On the right hand side, they can get this cross into the box here. They've still got some aerial threat. Good ball in, headed away though. To the edge of the box, helped back in, headed on and straight into the hands of Danny Ward. Easy save for the keeper. So looks like Wales are going to make a change to try and push forward, to try and get this win. As Portugal have now took the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo with a goal. Wales have possession though, on the edge of their box. Bring it forward. James, ball forward to Bale. He can give chase. He's going to get there in the final third. Enters the box, crosses. Oh, just right into the chest of a Czech Republic player. And they can try and break it away themselves. Good tackle, Ampadu. The loanee from Chelsea, Ampadu, stops a counter-attack there with a great slide challenge. Change in number 22 for Wales. That's a defender. So they're going to go from a 3 at the back to a 4 at the back. So they're bringing off a central defender and putting on a striker. And it's going to be Kiefer Moore, who scored in the friendly against Mexico. People were surprised he didn't start this game. Kiefer Moore. But he's on now. They've gone to a back 4. They put on a centre. They took off a centre back, brought on a striker. Exactly what you want to see this early on in the half. We're only 56 minutes into the game. Instead of waiting until the 70th minute at 0-0, he's done the change early. And that's what you want to see. So hopefully they can stride on now from this early switch up to try and win the game. Here's Morel. Yeah, Morel. Oh, tried to play ball forward there. Wales cut out. Oh, what a ball right forward. Danny Ward comes out and he misses it. But Lawrence is there to slide it away there. Really good play. I don't know who put that ball over the top though. But number 13, Provod, got him behind. Who was it? It was Darida. Dinked a ball over the top well too easy. And as Provod gets there ahead of the keeper, he's took it round him, but he is being chased by Lawrence and he's just about able to recover and slide the ball away. Could have been a 1-0 lead there for Czech Republic. But Provod was denied by Joe Lawrence. Lucky that for Wales. Lucky. They're really not looking like they're going to score, and they've really got to be such a big step if they won this game. It's Rodon over to the left to Nico Williams. Strides forward. Lays it off to Dan James on the left. Over to Lawrence. Now Connor Roberts, I'm presuming that is. Morel. Bale. Come on, lads. Give us a goal. Yeah, that time before then when I said it is a goal because it went into the back of the net, he was offside. You know, like when players are offside and they know it and they just put it in the net anyway. He was one of them. Just can't just hit it in the net. But I was checking, I think, scores or something, so I thought it was just in play. Any more goals anywhere? Ireland is still 1-1. Netherlands have doubled their lead from 1-2. Luke de Jong with the goal, the striker. As Wales still have possession here. At the back, though. Come on, bring it forward. They're not really being too dangerous, Wales, today, which I'm being a bit disappointed about. I thought they'd try and come at the Czech Republic a little bit more. Ampadu on the midfield on the left. As they enter the Czech Republic half. Over to Morel. Connor Roberts, come on. Down the line. Harry Wilson, here we go. He is a magician. Oh, lovely ball through back to Roberts. Swings it in. Head of the way. Oh, just evades Nico Williams, but he will give chase to it and keep it in the possession of the Welsh national team. What's the name of the manager for Wales? I forgot, because obviously it's not Ryan Giggs, for obvious reasons. Oh, got it down as Ryan Giggs when obviously it isn't him. I can't remember his name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because Dan James is bringing it away. That's the only name that matters at the minute. It's down to Nico Williams on the left. Gets onto his right. Crosses it in. Chested nicely to the keeper there by the Czech Republic left back of Burrell. Is he a Slavia Prague player, maybe? There he is. Jan Burrell. The left back. And they've got it to the right back. Soufal as the ball down the line has been blocked by the hand of Nico Williams accidentally, but it hit his hand nonetheless, and the free kick it will be for the Czech Republic just above the halfway line. Switched ball to the left, header won though by Wales, and they'll send it forward with Morel. Back in the end, and across to Joe Rodon. Lawrence. Played forward and over the top to Moore. On the left-hand side. Lays back inside to Dan James. Takes it on the left. Pulls it across. Saved by the keeper. Volleyed by Bale. And blocked again. And taken away by Souček. As they look to counter here, the Czech Republic, Jankto. On that left-hand side. Slowed the game down. But another chance for Wales. They are creating the chances. And they're creating good chances as well. Just not taking them in a minute. They're playing like a 4-2-4. Which you could say is quite attacking. As they press and just about keeping the ball there, to be fair. The Czech Republic thought it had gone out. Vajlik, the goalkeeper, needs to clear. Oh, that's his weak side there, the left foot. Oh, good ball though as well. Didn't look like he kicked that very naturally. Oh, here's a substitute striker. He's laid it into, I think that's Provod. He gets in the box, taken down. The referee dismisses the claims for a penalty. Oh, we're going to get a booking, I think, for dissent there yet. Jankto, the winger, who's running back in his position as he's passed the referee, he's obviously gave him a piece of his mind. Let's have a look. Charges into the box. No. He puts his leg across the defender to take him down. Good refereeing. To be fair, the referee had a perfect angle of it. Really well played by the referee. The Czech Republic winger knew exactly what he was doing. Put his left leg right in front of the defender's leg to go right into him. Not a penalty. Great refereeing, which I don't say often, but it was good refereeing. If anyone tries to tell me that's a penalty, then they're just lying. It's not a penalty. He's purposefully tried to cut across the defender there, but as he was running, he's put his leg across. It's cheating. It's like, how can you? He's running. He's not even. He's going for the ball. Just trying to be clever, and he's not come off. And Wales are going to try and attack now. But good press though from the Czech Republic. To be fair, the Czech Republic, you wouldn't think they were down to 10 men if you weren't told. The pressing still and the keeping the ball and making chances or attempting to make chances. But Wales need to start doing more with this ball that they've got. Nico Williams on the left drives it forward. Oh, nearly tackled. Not though. That's the main thing. Wasn't tackled. Morel over to the right hand side to Roberts. Bale tried completely 1-2 Roberts. He's going to try and run on to the end of it, but one back by Jankto, the winger, and down the line to Boril. Can he keep it? He can. Oh, it's great play. Straight back to Jankto. He's going to play a long ball over the top. Oh, he is. They fancy those long balls over the top, And it's fell towards the striker, but I think he was either offside or it came off his arm last. Free kick for Wales. Yeah, red card incident. I still think it's a red. Tried to elbow him and then pushed him in the face. You just can't do that. It's just aggressive behaviour and just not needed. It's because he took his eye off the ball and went to elbow him in the face. You can literally see it when you watch the replay. So I think that's a red for me. I don't know if they're showing the replays because they disagree and think it's not a red. But yes, the defender's made out like he's smacked him in the face there badly and he's gone to the ground. But sometimes you need to do that to get these players sent off. I know it sounds bad, but sometimes you do. Nico Williams has it here for Wales. Lawrence, go inside, mate. Oh, he's going to go on the outside. That's a great ball. Don't listen to me. Oh, maybe do listen to me. Oh, because the guy gave it to you, lost the ball. Harry Wilson. Czech Republic have got it back. They try and work away from the Wales press. Done it nicely at the minute. To Soufal, the right back. Down the line. Oh, poor ball. Straight to Danny Ward, the keeper. Come on, give us a goal. Because I enjoyed the first two watch-alongs because we were giving goals. 3-2 and 2-2. But in this one, we're not being given any. We've got a red card, which might make up for some of that. Ampadu. Oh, good. Look at that. A forward pass does a lot. Right through the gap. Dan James, get there first. Oh, good goalkeeping. Try to think it over the keeper. Right decision he made. Could have maybe took it round him, but I think the best was to try and think it. And it was a good save. Great ball. Ampadu played it forward to Wilson. Got it through the gap of the centre-back and the right-back. Soufal caught out. James got on the end of it. Tried to poke it over the keeper, but he's rushed out nicely. Made himself big enough to save it. Good goalkeeping. Stays at 0-0. Wales have made up now 3 chances, I'd say. 3 chances to score and they haven't. Just give me a second. Oh, there we go. This game, I think, starting to get a little bit interesting. Wales just need to look a little bit more dangerous, though, and attacking. That's the only thing I'd say. I know they made chances, but I mean, in general, they're making one-off chances, and then that's it. They need to be creating chances after chance after chance after chance. With a man advantage, they've got to just keep going at the Czech Republic, not making a chance every 10 or 15 minutes. Morel. Bale dropped deep, and he's got the ball. Takes on one. Nicely. Runs forward still. Goes out wide to Dan James. Good play by Bale. Running at Soufal. Oh, I can't take him on that. That's really poor from Dan James. Absolute B-Tech trying to take him on there. Too easy. Nico Williams blocks it. Throwing for the Czech Republic. I can see the Czech Republic nicking this, you know. I don't want to be a bad omen or jinx it, and they actually do go and score, but I just can't see them. I can't see Wales scoring. I know they're making big chances, but they're clearly just not taking them today. Let's hope I'm wrong. Let's hope Wales can completely. To be fair, in the last game, Scotland-Austria, I said there wasn't going to be any more goals until maybe the 90th minute, because I thought it was going to be a late winner, and then there was 2 goals scored in about 5 minutes after I said that. So, not the greatest of predictions from me. So I could be completely wrong, and Bale goes and sticks on top bins in the 71st minute, like I've predicted. Anyway, Wales free kick after an offside on the Czech Republic. Danny Ward to take the goalkeeper. Let's have a look at Ireland. They're still drawing 1-1. World Cup qualifier. Turkey 3-2 up now. So Latvia are giving them a bit of a game. Netherlands are now 5-0 up after not scoring until the 41st minute. Depay, Wijnaldum and Malin. 3 goals in 3 minutes. 61st, 62nd, 64th minute. Dan James keeps that on the left there as we just focus back to this game. Dan James on the left gets a cross in. Oh, it's a shocking cross. Just about met though by the striker who just leaps it in the air with his head, but he's offside anyway. Croatia have taken the lead. Ivan Perisic scores for Croatia in that one. I don't think there's been any more goals anywhere else. I feel like there's going to be a goal. I hope there's a goal. I don't know if it's wishful thinking or what, but it's weird these games because I do commentaries and watch-alongs, and I watch the game, and then like it doesn't feel like I've watched the full game. All my days volley over by the Czech Republic. I watch the game. It's like a weird feeling. It'll sound weird to explain, but I watch the game, and it's not until like hours after where I've gone. I've just actually watched the full 90 minutes of Wales versus Czech Republic. It's like, why? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've just watched the full 90 minutes of that game, like, watched the game. It's like, when I'm not doing watch-alongs and I watch the game, I'll go on my phone maybe during the game, I'll go out somewhere just during the game to get something to eat or whatever. But with these watch-alongs and commentaries, I actually sit here and watch the full 90 minutes. I watch everything that goes on, especially commentating. I'm watching the full game. And it's not until after I go, I've actually just watched every little moment of that game. It's mad. It's like everyone who watches football, we always go on our phones during it. Even if it's for 5 minutes or for 10, whatever. But I always will sit and go, I've just watched the full 90 minutes of that game. Mental. Do you know what I mean? A bit weird. I say, you know what I mean, like, you guys also do watch-alongs, but it's just strange. Wales are looking like they're going to try and do some tactical changes, maybe. They've got 20 minutes to win. They've got to win, especially because the Czech Republic are down to 10 men. They've got to win this game if they want to try and at least get into the playoffs for these World Cup qualifiers. Because if they finish second, they go through the playoffs. And if they can beat the Czech Republic, who are going to be their main competitors for that second place spot in this group, they've got to win this game. It's all good losing home and away to the Czech Republic and Portugal, because that's where you lose the group, because they're the ones that you're chasing. So at Belarus home and away they should beat realistically, and Estonia home and away they should win. So these are the games. Belgium, they'll probably lose both, probably. But Czech Republic, they're the team that are going to challenge them for that second place. So if they can take points away from them and then gain on them, perfect. I know it's easier said than done, like, oh, just beat them. But with 10 men, Czech Republic still like the better team with the possession. It's a bit weird. Stanley Ward, come on, Wales, late winner, come on. I don't think I've got any Welsh. I've got Irish, I've got Polish and English. I don't think I've got any Welsh, but I still want them to do well. Well, Wales is always a good holiday. More the striker, back to Ampadu. Morel, who I've been impressed with, the Luton midfielder. Roberts inside to Bale, keeps it alive for Wales. Outside of the boot ball. Nah, never going to work that Bale. Never going to work. Darida, the midfielder. To Provod. Oh, into the striker. Good touch out wide. Will he keep it in Provod? He will. Slips him through. He gets there ahead of Lawrence. The striker's in here. Pulls it back. Looking for Souček. Cleared away by Morel. Straight to Darida, the Czech Republic midfielder. They're still alive here. Czech Republic dinks back in the box. Soufal's making a late run. Well dealt with by Dan James. And they just survive here, Wales. Just survive. How low am I now? I just lowered my seat. Hold on. Lower the camera a little bit. There we go. Just lower the camera a little bit. Look at me. I was looking at my old streams the other night and just comparing them to my setup now. Not setup in terms of the setup, I mean like video-wise, like at the start I literally just had the badges and I didn't even have any score on on a timer. Now I've got timer. Second half, got the lineups now. I've got face cam, got the score. You know, I instead of next stream, I usually have the subs written down. But there's just a lot of subs in the internationals, and I might as well just promote the next stream. Because Wales have just dealt with that corner kick. But, you know, Czech Republic, they've got the main striker sent off. I don't get why Wales have not gone for it more, been a little bit more risky, and gone, you know what, we're going to take this game to use, if you like it or not. And they'd have more chance of scoring, but they've been still a bit hesitant. Ireland still 1-1. Belgium are now 6-0 up against Belarus. Benteke scoring. How he's got a call up is beyond me, but he's scored. What a guy. Wales have got it back. Come on, Danny Ward, the goalkeeper, rolls it out to Nico Williams on the left. I like him for Liverpool. I think he's an half-decent player. You know, still got a lot to learn in the game, but doesn't mean he's not a good player. Morel to Connor Roberts on the right. No, Dan James back to Connor Roberts. Morel. So it is resolute from the Czech Republic. Really good defending, good interception there by Soufal. Ball played forward to the striker again, who gets in between the centre halves and drags the ball away on the right towards the byline. Works across, deflected up in the air. Easy collection for the goalkeeper again. Telling you, the Czech Republic, I know they've got a man less, but they're knocking at that door. You know? Don't want to knock too loud, dogs will start barking. Here's Harry Wilson for Wales. Over to Ampadu. Remember Wales, in qualifying games, I think in competitive games, they're unbeaten in the last 10 or 11. I think. Or they've gone on a great run. Or it was England when their last, when their unbeaten streak came to an end. I think they were playing England and we beat them. And then their run came to an end. But basically, they're in great form. In general. It's Moore's giveaway a foul there, the striker, as he tries to keep it alive. A change. An attacking midfielder. I remember this guy from the Sunderland documentary on Netflix, Sunderland Till I Die. That's Johnny Williams. He's replacing Harry Wilson. for Wales. It's surprising. Harry Wilson currently at Cardiff, playing in their home ground, playing in the Cardiff ground. He's been replaced by Johnny Williams, who is that creative midfielder, that creative spark. Who is he currently with? Johnny Williams. Is he with... Oh, he's at Cardiff as well. I didn't know that. Yeah, went to sign him. He was signed in the... Yeah, he was at Charlton. I thought he was. He was at Charlton for 2 years, then he's jumped ship to Cardiff. Decent. I respect it. Not played many games while he's been there, Johnny Williams, or Jonathan Williams. But yeah, he's currently at Cardiff, who's also playing at his home ground. Is that a red card? It's a red for Wales. Oh my days. Connor Roberts, the guy who got a yellow card during the red card, he's gone up to try and win a header on Souček, caught him with the elbow, and he's got his second yellow. Wow. So Connor Roberts, the guy who got a yellow card for his pushing and shoving in the red card, because he was the one who got, elbowed and all that, and he also gave a bit back. He picked up a yellow in that incident, and as he's gone for a header against Souček, who's about 6'3", and he's about 5'10", he's tried to win a header. He's never going to get there. Pulled an elbow out. Red card. 10 versus 10. Sat man advantage. Gone. Unbelievable. This game always throws surprises. Belgium are now 7-0 up against Belarus. 75th minute. Leandro Trossard. Ball crossed in. Headed away. So we're back even. Back level on the scoreboard still. And in the men on the pitch. Nico Williams works it down the left towards Johnny Williams, cut out by Soufal. I'll give the Czechs so much confidence as well. Poor from Wales. That's another foul by Ampadu. Oh, no, it's not. They missed a chance there, Wales. Missed it big time. All of themselves to blame now, because they should have took more advantage of that man extra. Croatia have scored again, 2-0 up against Malta. Modric from the penalty spot. Slovakia have scored twice. Well, once. There's been 2 goals in that game, basically. Slovakia went 1-0 up through Skriniar, the Inter Milan centre-back. And Russia got back into it through Mario Fernandez. And then Slovakia have literally just scored now from Robert Mack to put them 2-1 up against Russia. So the only game being played currently with no goals is this one. What a surprise. But it's Johnny Williams for Wales. Forward to Moore. Brings it down, pokes it through. Dan James, round the keeper. Oh. I think he went round the keeper, and as he shot, the keeper's just recovered and got an hand on it. Big goalkeeping. Yeah, he's onside there. Went to go round him, he did, and as he got a shot away, the keeper's just about... Alright, he's gone round him. Yeah, as he shot, the keeper's got an hand to it. Good recovery. Big chance again. Wales can't say there's no chances, because they've had many of them. Daniel James will take the free kick, will take the corner kick. Got Bale in there. Lawrence, Roden, Kiefer Moore. Get it in the right area, son. And we could have a goal. Crossed in. Great ball. Header won by Roden. Ah, poor header. Still 0-0. 10v10. A lot of drama in these watch-alongs. That's what you guaranteed. I've had a 3-2. I've had a 2-2. I've had a 0-0 with 2 red cards. What more do you want? Ireland are still 1-1 in their friendly against Qatar. Vashlik will take the goal kick as well. 10 minutes to go. Plus any added on time we may get. Sends it forward. Header won by Soufal. What a header. Didn't reach your teammate, but that did by Souček. Provad, looking forward to the striker. Not on the same wavelength there, and fall straight to the Wales goalkeeper in the end. They look to go forward with Nico Williams on his strong side now, on his right hand side. Don't know if that's just for the moment, because obviously Connor Roberts is being sent off, the right wing back, or the right back, because they did go to a back 4 in the end. Clip forward, Kiefer Moore, the striker, brings it down beautifully and lays it into, who's that number 4, Lawrence. That's great hold-up play by the striker. Lawrence, the centre-back, he wants to try and play him through as he runs through. Oh, just taken away by him there, by the centre-back of the Czech Republic, Seluska. They look to make a double change themselves here. the Czech Republic. Number 12, who is that? Let's get ahead of the game. Number 12, Mazopust. What a name. Lukáš Masopust. And I didn't check the other guy's number, so we'll have to find out when he comes on. But here's more, the Welsh striker from the throw. Bale. On the left, can he work across on Soufal? He can. What a ball in. Dan James with the header. It's a goal. Oh, the unlikeliest of sources of a goal by the use of the head would be Dan James. But he has not let his height put himself down in terms of going for a header. He's gone, I might be small, but I'm going to go for the header. I might not win it, but I'm going to go for it. He's gone for it. He's won it, and he scored. Great goal. The front three of Wales linking up. Keith Moore to Bale. Bale with a whip of a cross right into Dan James. It's gone over the left-back's head of Borrell. And Dan James is there, who won the header, heads it down as well. Most important thing, he's headed it down, so it bounces off the ground with some speed, where the keeper has to try and get there, but the height's just deceived him. He can't get the hands to it. Beautiful goal, and Wales have got a massive lead at the Cardiff City Stadium. Wales 1, Czech Republic 0. Big goal. Dan James is pointing to the edge. Concentrate now, lads. Exactly, concentrate. It's been a mad game. Like all the last 3 watch-alongs have been. They've all been mad games. But this one has been a little bit different. We've got a goal. Big goal. Dan James got a bit of confidence recently in running the United squad, and he used that to score for Wales. 1-0. Czech Republic are going to be scratching their heads thinking, how are we not winning this game? Because they've had the better chance. Well, not the better chances, that's a complete lie. Wales have had the better chances, but they've had more of the ball. They probably should have created more. But Wales, they've created 3 or 4 good chances within the game, and they've finally taken one of them. So they've just got to defend it now. It's 10v10. It's 1-0. But there's still a lot of football to be played, because despite it's only 7 minutes plus on time, for the Welsh supporters, those 7 minutes will feel like about half an hour. So they've got to see it out, and it'll be a massive win. There'll be 1 win, 1 loss in their qualification campaign so far, which is really, really key, because it means that they've lost to Belgium, which is expected away, and they've won to their main rival of the Czech Republic, who will be looking to try and get second ahead of Wales. So it's a big, big win. Come on, Johnny Williams. If they can get a second, that's perfect. Oh, through to Dan James. Can he repay the favour to Bale, who's in the box? No, can't find him. Won't get the crossing. Oh, can he? Yes. Oh, head of the way. Dan James. Playing at a rival stadium, you got to remember as well. Did play for Swansea. He's playing at Cardiff. Oh, they've won the ball back. It's gone to the striker. Moore. Bale's making a run. Uses it as a decoy. Tries to bend it into the far corner. Would have been a goal, that. Well, obviously it would have been a goal. It would have been a good goal. Good tackle by Lawrence. Sent it right back forward through the tackle. Thought it could have played Bale, but I think Bale was more making the run to create space. And the space he did create was used by Moore, but not successfully to score a goal. But the goal isn't what they need at the minute. They need to defend their own goal to see this game through. Let's have a look if they can. Vashlik forward. Oh, headed the way by. I think that was who was that? Number 15? Ampadu. I think he's gone to the back. I think Ampadu slipped into midfield. I think Bale's got it, and he stops the game as there is a man down for the Czech Republic. Great sportsmanship. Who is it down? Number 17. Is that a substitute? No, it's not. It's Kudela. The man subject of racism. Well, of being racist, should I say. 2 very different things, them 2. Bale's looked at him and just gone into him with his left arm into the face. He'll be getting a lot of that. Kudela. I'm selling him that for free. He'll get a lot of that. People find out what he did. But Dan James is the match winner currently. I know he's got a few goals for Wales. But how many is a few? Let's have a look. Great ball from Bale over the head of the left back. Boom. 23 years of age, not even that old, is he? 12 games in the Premier League only this season, 3 goals. 4th goal for Wales, I think. 18 appearances, 3 goals, all in different competitions. He has 1 in Euro qualifying, obviously not this is World Cup qualifying. That was against Slovakia in a 1-0 win. He scored in the Nations League in a 1-0 win against Belarus. Then he ruins it. He scored in a 3-1 win against Finland. So 2 of the 3 times he scored, they've ended up winning 1-0. He's been the match winner. Hopefully they can make it 3 out of 4 games where he scored. He's the match winner at 1-0. More changes for the Czech Republic going to be made. Changes we have already made. We've got Jankto off. So they brought off both wingers in those last set of changes. Jankto and Provod. And they brought on Masopust and Pavel Kaderebek. So I'm going to make some more changes in a minute with 4 minutes to go. To the left-hand side they go, the Czech Republic. They're bringing it forward. They stride forward. Number 12, the change of player, which is Masopust. Oh, lost it. Dan James can bring it away. Runs out of pitch, though, in the end. And Borrell can take the throw in quickly, or are they going to go for the change? They're going to go for the change. Number 7 comes on for the Czech Republic, which is Antonin Barak. As Sufal comes off, the right back. And number 20 comes on, Mate Vidra. The man who's currently playing his football at Burnley. He's also on the pitch now. The right back, Kadrebek, swung one in, headed away. Falls to the number 7, Barak. To the centre back, who's lifted it in towards Vidra. Good header away there by Gareth Bale. But the flag's up for offside anyway. We're coming towards the end of the game. Czech Republic have done all they can in terms of changes, but it might not be enough, as we're just going to go through the games again. We've got Netherlands 6-0 up now against Gibraltar. Donny van der Beek, who's finally played some football, he gets on the score sheet. Portugal have scored a third with João Palhinha. Is that his actual name? Yeah, João Palhinha. That's 3-1 against Luxembourg. Turkey have bottled a 3-1 lead against Latvia. They now draw 3-3. Big shock that would be. Belgium 7-0 up, we already know that. And then that's all it is for recent goals. Nico Williams clears it away up towards the goalkeeper. Czech Republic need to restart again. We're getting a close ending to this game. Oh, and they're giving the ball out. The centre-back is trying to play it to the midfielder there for the Czech Republic. He's gone out for a throw-in. For Wales, it'll be a big win this. Big win. If we look at the Wales form, let's have a look. So they obviously won their last game in the friendly, but let's think about like competitive games. So 3-1 loss to Belgium, expected. If you haven't checked their goal out against Belgium, I will do so after the stream. And they beat Bulgaria, they drew to Ireland 0-0, and they beat Bulgaria 1-0 again. They beat Finland 1-0 again, Hungary 2-0. Azerbaijan they beat 2-0, they drew 1-1 to Croatia, 1-1 to Slovakia, beat Belarus 1-0 in a friendly, 2-1 against Azerbaijan. So decent run of form they're on. They love winning 1 or 2-0, don't they? They don't like, they keep decent amount of clean sheets. And then they also like just nicking an odd goal here and there. How many clean sheets does Danny Ward have, the Wales goalkeeper? Because he must have a few. Let's have a look. Yeah, 11 appearances, 4 clean sheets. So he'll be 11 appearances and 5 clean sheets after this if they see it out. Well, the Czech Republic are still going to try and push for another, as Ireland are still 1-1. Darida, off the referee. So the play has to be stopped. About at the 90th minute. Close to it. Very close. Oh. About 30 seconds behind. Drop ball from the referee. So Darida takes it over. Out wide left. Down the line. Pull back. Well read by Joe Roden. Falls to Dan James in the corner flag. Needs to waste a bit of time, or dribbles it out for a throw-in for Czech Republic. Really had nowhere to go, and 4 minutes added on. 4. Don't know why I need to do that so aggressively. 4. Oh, they've got into the box here. Dinked in. Joe Roden heads away to the edge of the box where Kadrebek can take over the right back, and it's come off him last as he came off Bale, then back off the right back, and he's won his team a throw in there. Bale kind of did that to himself as well. Well, not to himself, but for the team, like, yes, we've survived another attack kind of thing. So, can Wales win? They're in great form as it is, in general. Can they add to it? Ampadu, thumbs up down the line. You're going to give it a long throw. Headed back by Kadrabek. Moore wins a header. Morel tries to intercept, but the Czech have it back. 3 minutes to go. Watchalong towards the right hand side, headed on towards Souček, who flicks it on, but it's Roden to win the header. Number 6. The striker's looking for the ball for the throw-in. He needs to get himself in the box. It's a short throw, caught Wales out there. They've had to rush out. Get in the box. Get in the box. Cross it. Oh, well worked. Cross it. Oh, he has. It's fell. Oh, what a block. Oh, Joe Roden blocks the shot. It fell to a Czech Republic player. I think it's the centre-back. Zalushka. It fell to. They worked it well, to be fair, from the throw-in. Got it down the byline. Came off a Czech player last, and it fell to the centre-half, who swung at it, and it looked like it was goal-bound. But Joe Roden just threw himself at it from 8 yards out. Big block. They've still got to defend, though, but that could be huge. Crossed in. Header one towards the goalkeeper, but it's been given as offside anyway for Wales, and they survive again. But Joe Roden with a match-winning block there. It was well worked from the Czech Republic. They got it into the box. A shot, it was definitely going in. Might have been saved by Danny Ward in net, maybe. He was aiming towards him, but even so, that block was so important. It's what defenders love doing. He also gave it a bit of a bail there, a bit of a, like, yes, I've done what I paid thousands of pounds to do. No, it's good awareness, good defensive awareness. Got a minute left. They've got a free kick. They've pumped it up the pitch. Be a big win for Wales for their chance to qualify from this group. Second place would put them in the playoffs. So they play a one-off playoff game, I think it is. Or they might play 2 rounds. I think it's just one. 2-legged game, maybe just one. I don't know. I think it's two. I think it's one 2-legged game in a playoff to see who goes through. That would be their main aim, because obviously Belgium are going to top this group, I'm presuming, as they have won 8-0. Another goal's been scored. Netherlands have won 7-0 as well. Depay scoring his second. Turkey-Latvia still 3-3. Croatia 3-0 as well. The Czech have got it back, but they've only got 10 seconds to get it up the pitch. What you doing, mate? Just about going back to the keeper in the end. Send it forward. There we go. Forward it is. Souček flicks it on. Met by a Welsh player as he kicks it back towards his goalkeeper. Cleared by the defender. Bale just kicks down the play for a throw-in because he knows that's when the whistle will be blown. Massive, massive 3 points for Wales. Huge. It was a must-win because if they didn't win this, 2 losses out of 2, they'd be trailing already in their group. And the team who held Belgium at home to a draw, they've beaten here at their own ground due to a Dan James winner. The goal was scored in the 81st minute. We've had 2 red cards, one for Schick for the Czech Republic in the 48th minute, and the man who was involved with his sending off got sent off himself in the 77th minute. 4 minutes later, they've gone on. Bale whipped cross in to Dan James. He nodded it in. Big goal, big win, and Wales are still well and truly alive in this group. It puts them third, a point behind the Czech Republic, who have played a game extra, who have won, lost and drawn. They're 4 points behind Belgium as well, who are on 7, but again, Belgium have played a game extra. So Wales are looking good in that group. They've just got to keep up this good form, good momentum, good defensive displays. And even if they're only scoring 1 or 2 goals, if they're not conceding any, then they're winning football matches. And that's the main thing. Another great game we've watched today. A big game for Wales. And if they want to be, like I said, if they want to be going to the Euros, they need to be performing well to give them the confidence to get through these qualifiers and try and get to these World Cup this World Cup in 2022. Let's hope they do. They've just took a massive step in doing it. Big goal. And Wales have won 1-0. Massive. Absolutely massive. Ireland are still playing. It's just currently 1-1. So another game where Stephen Kenny has failed to win as Ireland manager. I'll just quickly run through the scores before I end the stream. So earlier games we had Azerbaijan 1, Serbia 2. We had Cyprus 1, Slovenia 0. And then Croatia have won 3-0 against Malta. The Netherlands have won 7-0 against Gibraltar. That game's still going ahead. The Netherlands had 34 shots to Gibraltar's 0, and they also had 80% possession, the Netherlands, so well deserved win, you could say. Portugal ended up beating Luxembourg 3-1 in the end. In this game, Wales 1, Czech Republic 0. Big game, big win. Montenegro just about losing this game to Norway 1-0. That's still going ahead. Another game for Haaland without a goal. Slovakia just holding on to a 2-1 lead against Russia. Belgium won 8-0. Benteke on the score sheet, Batshuayi and Pratt and Trossard for the Premier League. And then also Turkey at home bottled a 2-goal lead to Latvia. That's currently 3-3. Still going ahead though, so you never know, but it looks like that's going to end 3-3 as well. So that has ended 3-3, and all the rest of the games are pretty much going to finish the way they are. Wow, and Ireland have finished 1-1. So, big game. I hope you enjoyed the watch along. Remember, the last one of this international break is tomorrow. Make sure you hear England versus Poland in the World Cup 2022 qualifier. Make sure you hear. Thank you to everyone who has been here for the stream, liked. Because even though a lot of these streams don't get many viewers in, everyone who does end up joining the stream do end up liking the video, which is just great support, and I thank everyone for that. Make sure you tomorrow, and then Saturday commentary's back again. There will be watch-alongs hopefully if I think on and plan one. But the return of the commentaries are back. Saturday, Leeds versus Sheffield United. 3 o'clock kickoff. Make sure you're there. But thanks for watching. Wales have come out with a massive win in their attempts to qualify for the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. Can they do it? Who knows? But let's just say today they took a massive step. Wales 1, Czech Republic 0.